Hey guys, how's it going? This is Autobot JCB here again for another How to Transform video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to transform and combine the 2004 Transformers Energon Rodimus. In addition to Rodimus, I'm going to be showing you how to transform Prowl. Now, before I get started transforming these two, I actually wanted to give a quick shout out to YouTuber Jonathan Harris. Jonathan, thank you for suggesting this video. I'm also going to be doing your other video request coming up pretty soon, so look out for that one. Once again, Jonathan Harris, thank you very much. So anyway, with these two figures, Rodimus, I know, isn't referred to as Rodimus Prime in this series, even though in the series, when Optimus and Rodimus meet, Optimus does actually say it has been a long time. I do not know whether or not this Rodimus is kind of an older version of the Rodimus Prime from the original 1986 movie / toy line. I don't know. If it is, that's great. If not, it's kind of a wishful thinking type of thing. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and start by transforming Rodimus, and then I will show you how to transform Prowl. And then what I will do is I will show you Powerlinx Rodimus and then Powerlinx Prowl. So for right now, we're going to move Prowl off to the side. And we're going to bring in Rodimus for his close-up. As you can see here, Rodimus turns into what kind of resembles, I guess, kind of like an armored, some type of armored truck. I honestly think he kind of reminds me of like some type of tow truck for the front half of him. But if you turn him around, you'll notice that he actually has what appears to be two like jet thrusters. So I suppose he could be modeled after one of those like supercharged monster trucks you see at like tractor pull rallies and stuff like that. But anyway, so in order to get this one started, the first thing you're going to want to do is we're going to go ahead and take off his blaster from the spoiler. And it just seats on this peg. I don't know if these are actually supposed to be Minicon pegs or not. I think that they might have just given, like, I know some of the figures that I have actually have these pegs. They do actually work with Minicons for the Transformers Armada line. And then if you actually look right over here, you can actually see that I have a couple of Minicons for Transformers Energon as well. But anyway, the next thing you'll want to do is you want to go ahead and take the panel that's right here. Go ahead and flip this off to the side, flip this around just like that, and then flip this one around as well. The next thing you'll do is you'll take this entire section of the truck and go ahead and rock it out on its hinge just like this, and then go ahead and bring it down and flip it all the way around to about there. Then what you do is you'll want to go ahead and separate the front end of the truck. Just like that, it'll just disconnect from a port here with this pin. These two pins here will just disconnect from these ports here. And then what you'll do is you'll take the grill of the truck and go ahead and flip it out just like this. And flip that out just like that. Then what you do is you come down here and you flip this panel flat and fold out this kind of wing. It's actually Rodimus's heel. But it just kind of looks like a weird wing blade type of deal. So yep, just go ahead and flip the other one out as well, and also make sure to flatten his foot. So there we have Rodimus's legs. The next thing you'll want to do is you'll want to take this panel right here and just go ahead and flip this down, which will reveal Rodimus's chest with the Autobot symbol right there in the middle. The next thing you'll want to do is you'll want to grab right here and just go ahead and separate the back half of the truck just like that. And then go ahead and take one of the jet thrusters and bring it and disconnect it from this peg right here. Go ahead and give it a quarter turn forward. And then if you take this half of the spoiler and you flip it down, you can actually flip the thruster around and actually reveal Rodimus's fist. And then go ahead and close that panel up again. And then give the spoiler piece a 180-degree turn just like that. And then go ahead and bring his arm back down. So we'll go ahead and disconnect it from the pin, bring it forward. Oops. hang on one second. I apologize. Go ahead and open that panel. Flip out the fist, just like that. Close the panel, and then rotate 180 degrees. And there we have Rodimus's arms. And then finally what you do is you'll take this piece right here and just go ahead and rock this up. Make sure that this gray double hinge is straight up and down, just like that. And then go ahead and fold his head into position, just like that. And there we have Rodimus. And then, like I said, his blaster can just be repositioned right on his hand. Personally, with this figure, what I kind of like to do, kind of like a bonus weapon type of deal, is like if I have him set up in a cool pose, what I'll do is I'll actually flip the spoiler open and actually reverse his hand, so it looks like he has a built-in blaster that comes out of his wrist, out of his forearm. I think it's just kind of a neat little surprise. I know I'm not sure if it was really designed for that, but it's still kind of a neat little thing to have a little surprise weapon for when he needs it. All right, so there we have Rodimus transformed, and then like I stated in my previous video with Hotshot and Inferno, all of the Autobots have these little. Hang on one second, let me find it. Where is it at? Oh, it's right. Oh, it's right here on his arm. Okay, I'm sorry. All the Autobots have these little rings with these windows, and what you can do is you can actually take an Energon chip and hook it on there, and then, like I stated in my other video, depending on which figure you connect the Energon chip from, it grants the recipient a little bit of a power boost, and then sometimes it grants them a specialized weapon. But like I said in the other video, it only lasts as long as the energy boost does. So let me go ahead and pop that off of there. So there we have Rodimus transformed. And now I will show you how to transform Prowl. So we'll move Rodimus off to the side, and we'll bring Prowl in for his close-up. As you can see here, Prowl's design is somewhat similar to to kind of an IndyCar type of deal. I think it's kind of cool that not only does it have like English text on it, but it also has what looks like Japanese text on it. I think that's kind of a neat attention to detail. If anybody actually knows what these symbols actually say, feel free to let me know, because honestly, I've never been able to figure it out. But anyway. So what we'll do first for Prowl is we'll go ahead and take his blaster off. And we'll just set that there. And then, like I said with Rodimus, here's the little ring that the Energon chip sits on, just like that. But anyway, so to get this one started, what you'll do first is we'll go ahead and push the spoiler of the car forward a little bit, just like that. And then what we'll do is we'll disconnect this quarter panel right here off of the body. It's just hooked on by a little pin that pegs into this hole right here. We'll go ahead and disconnect that and then bring that up just like that. And we'll go to the other side and do the same thing, just like that. Then what we'll do is we'll take the canopy of the driver's seat, and if you take your fingers and you put them on these little panels right here, these will actually just pop up, and then they'll just kind of rock down on a little hinge, just like that. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and grab right here and pull these apart just like this. And then if you turn them over, you can take the front end of the car, go ahead and bend it forward just like that. And then go ahead and take what will actually become the fist for his Powerlinx mode. Go ahead and just flip that back a little bit just like that. So we'll flip that forward and flip that back. Then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take this panel and we'll bring it down just like this and give it a quarter turn forward. And then there's a little tab right here. Just flip that out, or just push down with your fingernail, and that will actually make Prowl's fist pop out of the panel just like that. So go ahead and bring this down, quarter turn forward, and then take your fingernail and pop out Prowl's fist. And then finally what you do is you take the exhaust pipes right here, just go ahead and fold them up just like that, and then put Prowl's head right up against the back end of the car. And there we have Prowl transformed and ready to go. I'll make sure to give him back his blaster, because if he's going to be going in battle with Rodimus, he's going to need it. All right. So there we have Prowl and Rodimus both transformed. And now what I will do is I'm going to show you Powerlinx Rodimus, and then I will show you Powerlinx Prowl. So once again, we'll set Prowl off to the side for a moment, and we'll bring Rodimus back in. So what we'll do first, we'll go ahead and remove his blaster one more time. And what we'll do is we'll start by opening up these panels and flipping his fists back around just like that. Go ahead and close them. And then go ahead and flip the halves of the spoilers back around just like that. What we'll do next is we'll go ahead and close this panel right here and this panel right here. Let's go ahead and line those back up. Line that back up, line that back up. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take this entire section right here is actually on a hinge. And so you just go ahead and pull it apart, which will reveal the link ports for power linking to Prowl. We'll go ahead and bring this all the way around just like that. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and give these a half turn up, just like that. I'll finish turning those in just a minute. One mistake I did make is you actually want to leave the halves of the spoilers with the end blades facing outward. So I apologize for that. That was my mistake. The next thing you'll want to do is go ahead and take Rodimus's leg, bring it down off to the side, and give it a quarter turn. And you'll notice right here, this is actually going to be a fist for his super mode, or for his Powerlinx mode. Go ahead and turn this just like that. And then this hinge right here, just go ahead and bring it down until it covers up that hinge, and then flip this halfway up just like this. So yep, fold that halfway up just like that. So we'll go over here, we'll bring this down, quarter turn back, turn it on that hinge that's right in there, and we'll bring this down just like that and flip that up halfway just like that. So then what we'll do is we'll take Rodimus's head and we'll flip his head up straight, give his head a 180-degree turn, and then bring his head back down. Make sure that this gray double hinge stays straight as it is, though, because it can make his head look a little weird. So we'll go ahead and seat his head right there, and then we'll go ahead and flip the wheels the rest of the way. And then similar to Inferno's Powerlinx mode, the arms of Rodimus will actually become two over-the-shoulder cannons, which I think is kind of a neat bonus. And then the arms don't really have a lot of their articulation, but we can actually just kind of go back a little bit. And then, of course, he can have his blaster in his arms. But anyway, so there we have the top half of Powerlinx Rodimus. And now I will show you how to transform Prowl. All right, so the first thing we're going to do with Prowl is we're going to go ahead and take his blaster off of him again. And then we'll go ahead and flip his fists back into position just like that. Go ahead and bring the arms out just like that. And then what you'll do... Oh, actually, hold on one second. What you'll do first, I kind of did this backwards, so I apologize. Go ahead and start by actually bringing his legs all the way down just like this. And they will actually extend into kind of a double knee joint, just like that. Just like that. And then you take this front panel, flip this down just like that. And you take the chest piece, go ahead and flip it up and flip it all the way around and then flip it down, which will reveal the link ports. Then what you do is you turn him around and you slide his head back down below the wheels. And then go ahead and flip the wheel behind him, flip the arm out to the side, and then turn his arm down like that. So flip back, flip out, turn down just like that. So that's what the back half of him looks like. Pretty simple conversion to his Powerlinx mode. Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and connect them together and we'll create Powerlinx Rodimus. So just line up the ports just like this, snap them together. And there we go. I'm going to raise the camera up just a bit. So just give me 1 second here. There we go. there we have Powerlinx Rodimus. And what's kind of neat, even though his arms don't have a lot of articulation, he can use both Rodimus and Prowl's weapons. But anyway, so there's Powerlinx Rodimus, and now I'm going to show you how to reverse the combination and make Powerlinx Prowl. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and disconnect him right here, and we'll start with Prowl. So what we'll do is we'll literally just flip Prowl over like this, and then these pieces on the back don't even really have to move. All you do is you just flip the front of the car straight like this, or you can leave it down just like that, whichever you prefer. I like to have it like this so he kind of has like some wrist gauntlets on him. We'll just go ahead and bring this off to the side, flip it 180 degrees, give it a twist on that joint right there. There's already one of his arms right there. And we'll go ahead and flip this straight just like that. Bring that out to the side, 180 degree turn. Oops. Elbow joint, bring down. And then finally what you do, just grab his head, 180 degree turn, and set it right there on his shoulders. And there we have Prowl, ready to hook onto Rodimus already. All right. So now for Rodimus, we'll go ahead and turn these back just like this. And we'll go ahead and flip these shut just like this. And flip that shut. Go ahead and straighten this just like this. Oh, actually, hold on. Nope, I actually was doing that right. I apologize. I have not done these figures for a while, so I apologize for the mistakes. So go ahead and start him like this. Just flip his head back and then give these a quarter turn. And then go ahead and make sure that's still open. Sorry. Go ahead and put this out just like this. Give it a quarter turn and bring it down just like that. So we'll go ahead and flip him over. I apologize. So go ahead and come out and flip down, turn, flip down just like that. And we'll flip out these pieces, flip these pieces back out just like this. And that will make the legs for Powerlinx Prowl. Like I said, I haven't done this one for a while, so I do apologize. So we'll go ahead and flip Rodimus's head around just like that and put it just like that. And then I don't think there's really anything else other than turning these and bringing those down just like that. Seems like a pretty simple transformation right there. And now I will show you how to power link them together. Just go ahead and connect them just like that. And then just like with Powerlinx Rodimus, Prowl can use both of their weapons for some added firepower. Fix that panel right there. But anyway, so there we have Powerlinx Prowl. So that, like I said, that's the 2004 Transformers Energon Rodimus and Prowl in both Powerlinx Rodimus mode and Powerlinx Prowl mode. Once again, I want to give a shout out to Jonathan Harris for suggesting this video. If you guys have any other videos you'd like me to try and do, feel free to comment below, even hit that like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Like I said, I've got a whole bunch of videos that I'm working on right now, so if you guys have any ideas to help me along, feel free to let me know. Until then, bye.